And in this matchup, I'm not sure how it's going to go because Olimar has to use like a lot of resources just to break down simple block placement from Steve, right? Like that's what I have to assume. If they don't do that, then I'm really kind of curious at how Olimar gets in, how they play a campy game, because Steve can kind of just ignore that. Like, I'm going to put up a wall. Good luck getting your Pikmin to come through. But at the same time, if you are a little too nonchalant, you allow Olimar to farm purple Pikmin.
Yeah.
And that's what you're really going to need to deal damage and break through those bricks, I would have to imagine.
Yeah, that's entirely true, because it's going to become so much more difficult to work on that. But here we go, getting started real quick. 2 minecarts already are. It's out. It's been like 10 seconds. A lot of this farming going on, and I feel like we can already see that Samuel has a very specific play style.
Yeah, oh, yes. But I like this from Cyber. Like, constantly having those Pikmin being thrown stops minecart, which is massive, right? Like, that's one of Steve's go-to tools to approach and to really do so many things in every matchup. So to have that, like, okay, like, I know I can call that out and beat it, like, that's really solid to have in the back of your head there.
Yeah, you have some counterplay in check.
Yes, exactly. So far, so good, though. Cyber looking really solid. But Samuel's getting closer and closer to those diamonds, right? Like, that's when we get into scary mode.
Yeah, even with the gold, having some faster frame data always helps.
That's that minecart getting stuffed yet again getting stuffed, but Cyber gets called out, gets hit with the forward air.
Yeah, that's
Samuel.
one thing is that we're going to see Samuel starting to do a lot more in terms of mixing up how they approach, right? A lot of those minecarts coming in, but if I throw out that minecart, I'm going to immediately come at you with the forward air.
Exactly.
Okay, the anvil going to come through, doesn't get the edge guard that he wanted, but trying to get that F smash, not going to connect though. Great shield coming out from Cyber.
Now a bit more of a closer game, but certainly Samuel could just explosively kill Olimar a lot earlier. Really at any point in time here. That's not going to kill, but that's going to be a lot of good damage. They try to get back on stage. TNT's there, force to recover high. That's actually a benefit to being on Battlefield here for Olimar because those platforms are going to really save that usually very punishable up B. And then gets that first kill now. Now they got some extra credit opportunity here.
What we did see earlier, oh my god, that was the most active hitbox I have ever seen.
Oh my god. Nightmare fuel.
Very scary stuff. But yeah, as you said earlier, then again, we do have Samuel with the diamond sword now, so we have to be a little bit careful because at this point in time, he could die anytime. Very scary stuff.
But this is kind of where they're both now playing at like their prime effectiveness, right? Like you have Diamond, and Cyber has 2 of the 3 Pikmin for a moment there were purple Pikmin, right? Unfortunately, they just lost them, but getting those purple Pikmin has to be super crucial in this matchup. Gonna get killed by the up throw though, and only got 25% on Samuel, so this is still mostly an even game here.
Yeah. Okay, another diamond coming through. Minecart, gonna get punched real hard. Okay, gonna get a little bit of a ladder going. Oh, just barely falls off the plank there and does not get the combo started.
I really like the uses of forward air from side B because you can hit multiple blocks that are walled up against you as you land. You can see him right there doing it. So that's like one of your ways, like, okay, like I can keep myself safe while also dealing with multiple blocks at the same time. But as you can tell, like once you have like the purple Pikmin, even then, like you need multiple hits there.
Yeah, I entirely agree. It's oh my god, very scary stuff. When you see someone charging like that and you see them fall into it, it's just the saddest feeling ever.
Yeah. Oh, another 2 purple Pikmin once again.
And we're already seeing some adaptations from Samuel's end, you know? Initially, Samuel was just approaching with a lot of those minecarts, but now, instead of doing that, when they're farming, they're going to set up that wall just to cover the Pikmin from hitting him at all.
Yes.
Oh, and that was a whipped up smash, going to get punished appropriately with the F smash from Cyber.
Cyber, good opportunity here to now try to slow things down. Yep, and rightfully so. Going to that top platform, trying to create a lot of space. Like, okay, like, I can let you farm a little bit here. Like, I can start to throw out Pikmin again, which I stopped doing kind of in that second stock here. So I love this, you know, this on-the-fly adaptation by Cyber. Now that they have the lead as well, it's starting to look really good for them.
And we're kind of starting to see a little bit of that pressure starting to hit Samuel, because Samuel for a hot minute during his last stock was just starting to approach, not camping as much, not farming his materials as much, because he's feeling the pressure of like, hey, wait, I'm at a deficit here. I can't really camp that much.
Ooh, and that minecart almost becoming a liability now for Samuel.
Really, honestly, I feel like Cyber probably has some matchup experience here because he's just playing this super well.
Cyber's playing this really well. That's getting called out every single time. And I can see Samuel's like almost like afraid to start to mine a little bit here, but really good job using the mine there as a bait to land that back air. Not going to kill, but has the blocks in the way to make it difficult for Cyber to recover, so they're going to go all the way down. Scrooge's to the left side, and Cyber is not just running a full circle on the stage to get back to the right.
Running laps real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's a solid back air. Going to be finalizing that stock right off the top, and now even stocks, but still a sizable deficit for Samuel to have to work around.
Gets that diamond though. That's a game changer here. Cyber has to be careful, but I love how like, all right, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna react to you're reacting to me jumping here as Olimar, and Cyber is just again calling. I don't think there's been a successful minecart landing in like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, very, very true. And again, it's another call out with the F smash. Cyber just playing this matchup really, really well.
Yeah, that was impressive.
And great stuff to Cyber. Going to finalize that first game over Samuel and going to work on his bands now and what he wants to work on for this next set.
This might be a situation where like Cyber has played the Steve matchup. Samuel has not played the Olimar matchup.
Yeah.
And as much as, Steve is a strong character, this is what kind of happens in a lot of metas across all Smash games. Like when you have a character that's really strong and therefore popular, everyone gets the matchup experience because they're constantly playing those characters. But Olimar, like we were saying, not a popular character at all. So you run into a major like this where all of a sudden you could play any character being played by a player from any region. You might not be ready for the Olimar, and that's a matchup you might have not even seen before at this level.
Very, very true. I completely agree. It's the matchup experience just matters so much, and it's really oh my god.
We're
hearing the craziest
I hear tables getting pounded in the back. Like this is wild over here.
You see the craziest pop-offs in the stream.
Someone's popping off.
You know what? That's the great thing about like pools. It's just that you have your curb stomps every once in a while, but you have those major upsets. So when those upsets happen, it's a big deal.
Yes. And then of course, at majors, like a lot of people have like their group of friends or like players from their region behind them. Like they're getting super hyped.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I love that.
I've already seen a few tweets from a few different players talking about a lot of these sets that are getting really hype and a lot of these sets that are getting really close and already upsets that are happening. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's just really exciting stuff.
And anytime I come to Canada, I like to listen to the trash talk.
Oh, trash talk's great. I love that.
Trash talk is great, but the Canadian trash talk to me is really funny. Like earlier today, while I was playing one of my matches, I'm listening to the trash talk in another set, and like someone said, like, this guy's legal name is Andy. I'm like, what is that? What does that mean?
His Govy is Andy. You can't lose to him.
His name is Andy. You can't lose. What?
You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure that was M9's brother.
I think they were talking about Blue Jay. I think it was.
Oh, Blue Jay. Okay.
or someone who was playing near or against Blue Jay.
Because M9's name is also Andy. It's just funny.
Yeah, like that was.
I love to see it.
I was like mid game, and I was like, both me and my opponent were laughing. I'm like, all right, like I need to focus.
That's really good. That's high quality banter.
Yeah.
Okay, so gonna get right into game 2. Gonna go back onto the battlefield. Actually, don't know if this is the greatest pick for Samuel, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like it just allows Cyber to recover a lot easier, and the platforms don't really hurt him at all.
No, they don't. No, it's really that upbeat recovery for Olimar, like to the.
Oh!
That's a nice call out, though. Okay, so maybe we're getting a little bit of adaptation here. That TNT going up early. Yeah, yep. Very smart. And again, going all the way over to the left side, we've seen that before, and avoiding the TNT entirely. That minecart again gonna miss.
Yeah, so saying you're not gonna blow up my dirt house anytime soon. I worked hard for this. Okay, big F smash. Oh, again, the purple Pikmin is on deck. Able to get the F smash. Doesn't work out. Gonna go for the F smash instead.
And right there, the wooden blocks right there. That gets completely cleared out by the forward air 1. So you only need 1. That's huge. So unless the Steve has already crafted a bit more than that, you can play a bit more aggressive as Cyber there. Use 1 attack, and you don't really have to commit to take down that wall. Yeah,
great dash attack and finalize that stock. One thing I've just noticed, actually, is that we're not seeing a lot of whistle coming out of Cyber. I feel like it's a great option, especially when trying to recover to avoid certain things. But, the purple Pikmin holding him down a bit, but still able to recover on the other side. Throwing out everything.
Finally gets hit by the minecart. I feel like that's the first time in a long time they've been hit. Nice tech.
Very important tech, yeah. As you said, gonna have to work on this double purple Pikmin though. Has to be very careful. Very careful here.
And then immediately getting rid of that red. Like, wants to have purple or like white or blue. Because if you're not going to land the purples, you want to have like, okay, the latch on damage and do a little bit more.
Oh, what a swerve with the up B. Going into the you know, doing a little sine graph.
See, sine, cosine, tangent, like Sokotoa, that's paying off.
Yeah, he's doing his math right now. He's just a genius.
Again, that purple Pikmin, you can see how Samuel's respecting a ton out of that.
Yeah.
But then gets, goes right in, dives in with the minecart. That will land, but Cyber was already kind of committed to trying to anti-air. But now this is evened up. Absolutely. And Samuel has a ton of rage to work with as well.
Yeah. Okay, so gonna break that pickaxe and hopefully try and make a new one with that diamond that he has in deck. Gets another diamond. And it's about time to probably get something started in terms of getting a solid kill option available to him. Oh, but doesn't even need the tools in that time. He's gonna go straight for the anvil. Great idea.
Yeah, that was a solid call out. Cyber was getting a bit greedy with those cross-ups and trying to keep Fair active, and he's like, I'm just going to sit and shield and then just react with the anvil. Yeah. I'm not going to try to pressure you with my own anti-air otherwise. Smart move.
Try to get the up tilt started. It gets one, but way too much rage for him to get another one, unfortunately. Oh, great up throw.
I hate how Steve can like walk backwards and up tilt. Like, that just like looks disrespectful to me.
It really does. It's just like, I'm just going to throw this move out and just walk in both directions and hopefully you get hit by it. And if you do, you're eating 50%.
Yeah. Like, why can't my character do that? What is this? This power creep this game has.
Okay, so a lot more farming coming off from Samuel here. Samuel actually establishing a little bit of a lead here for the first time in the set, which is great stuff. I want to see how Samuel really establishes the lead that he wants to play with.
And I like that. That time Samuel put the TNT on the middle platform, not the ledge. Like, okay, if you're going to up B, like, you're absolutely getting caught by this. You're forced to go to the other side of the stage. But then Samuel doesn't have a response to that. If Cyber gets to the other ledge by scrooging below the stage, they've been getting back cleanly every single time.
Very true, yeah. It's been very apparent in the gameplay is the fact that, like, that option is always available to recover to the other side.
Ooh, that was really cool. Keeping the block there so when they got hit back from the cart, they just bounced off and stuck in where it was approaching. It's kind of scary.
Okay, the down tilt into the up air. Going to get some great combos started. Another back air. Hold on. This momentum shift is working out great for Cyber here. Hold on. What a call out with the F smash on the platform.
A little bit of desync right there. That was sick.
Oh my god. And this lead that Samuel has established has completely been eviscerated. Cyber going to take that 2-0 over Samuel. And what a great comeback.
Yes. Samuel was looking really solid, but Cyber
really
absolutely
just picked it up.
played to their advantage. Probably very happy to be back on Battlefield. That smash attack was clean. AF. Like, that was sick. And yeah, like a really solid play. Again, calling out the mine carts every single time.
Yeah.
I mean, really rarely do you see like that move getting like just constantly rebounded over and over again.
Yeah, no, very true. It's very difficult to deal with that option, but Olimar just has the tools, and thankfully for him, he was able to completely know. Cyber just knew exactly how to counter that, knew the counterplay for a lot of the options that Steve was putting out, and just shows that matchup experience entirely.
Absolutely. Yeah, came down to it. You could definitely tell that Cyber had played that before, whereas Samuel, that might have been their first Olimar matchup in quite some time, if not ever, right?
You know what? Then again, Samuel is in region with Infinity. I don't know if Infinity goes to the locals that often. I feel like he's just not that type of player. But then again, even within your own region, you don't get to play all the players all the time, right?
Right.
I'm in the same region as, for example, Riddles. I've played him once in my life. So, you never know if you get that opportunity. But then again, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.